We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Into the box now, Eric Davis. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And a step off. Here comes the first pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. The 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Eric Davis goes down for the first out of the game. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Behind 0-2 now. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have two strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Now with the plate, Larry Walker. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all of that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a well-located fastball down around the knees.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
This is line to left. Brentley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box, Nick Madrigal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit on the ground to third. Throw over by Schmidt is right there for route number 1. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson.
Ricky Henderson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Henderson is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Into the box now, Tim Salmon. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hershiser has his target. Here's the pitch. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Salmon is off at first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and next will be the imposing power bat, Ernie Banks. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
That is it. The first baseman, number 23, John.
First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here it comes, 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better.
And we'll have to leave it. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Leading off for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Anthony Rizzo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that pitch is out.
A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
2 strikes.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Rizzo. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Hershiser gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And take a good look there as this misses for ball 4, and the Cubs have themselves a 2-out base runner. Now at the plate, Jeff Bagwell, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. No balls and 1 strike. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. There goes Brantley. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Here's the 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled off. The set and the 1-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Buster Posey, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Misses for the second ball. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Full count now, 3-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. One out here in the Chi Sox third, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Popped him up. Cabrera has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Davis. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Fastball just missed above the zone.
1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So digging in now, Salvador Perez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one.
The 1-0.
Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Hit out towards second, right to him. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Stepping in now, Nick Madrigal. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The center fielder.
Into the box, Ricky Henderson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but He certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Ricky Henderson is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
The third baseman, number 12.
In now, Miguel Cabrera, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he misses again, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fouled away. Here's the 2-1. Grounded to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Tagged by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cubs' designated hitter.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And late reactions, and they got him. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, BiGtRuCk23's.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
The 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Perez recovers. The throw down to first, 1 away. Striding in, Larry Walker comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll step off and try and reset. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Henderson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Riding in once again, Ernie Banks. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez, a strikeout victim, and there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number
And here's the
23.
left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The first baseman, number 5.
In now, Jeff Bagwell. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now. 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
To 1-2 now. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. He's set and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. And he is out on the tag. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Henderson is there, and he has it for the first out. Don Mattingly will bat next.
Number 3. Don Mattingly.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Robinson Cano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
The second baseman, Nick
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Madrigal.
0-1's the count.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting, center fielder.
At the plate, Ricky Henderson. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in, Tim Salmon. Hershiser into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Buster Posey. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 0-2, the counts of Posey.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. One out for Chicago here in the 6th. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Eric Davis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
The third baseman.
And that's taken for strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
The batter, number 44.
At the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 13.
So now to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. But he's got plenty of respect for that arm out there as he's going to hold steady at third with 1 away now.
Number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty B, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he chased it in the dirt. Posey's got it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in, BiGtRuCk23's. He went down on strikes last time.
Second baseman, BiGtRuCk23's.
And the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping up to the plate, Larry Walker. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase in there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, shortstop, Ernie.
Standing in now, Ernie Banks. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ernie Banks is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Runner breaks for 3rd. He swings and misses. Throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be.
Threw it right past him. Last half of the 7th here, and up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Nick Madrigal. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Striding into the box, Ricky Henderson. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Hershiser gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. All even now, 2-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Ready now, Don Mattingly. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. 1 out, nobody on. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
2-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Fouled off. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Tim Salmon. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Here's the pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep into the bleachers and gone.
I know one thing with this homer, it might make the decision to send the starter back out there a little easier for the manager. You've got some wiggle room now, and he's been pitching well. So I expect they'll be having that conversation in the dugout. You know he wants to go back out there.
At the plate, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. To first. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Mariano Rivera answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble. First pitch coming, here it is. Comes set with the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Standing in, Michael Brantley. He was a ground out victim last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Fouled away. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Lou Brock, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And it's 1-1 to Brock.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, number 44.
To the plate now, Eric Davis. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It's right there for Cabrera, and an easy tag. He's out trying to steal third. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Digging in the switch hit. BiGtRuCk23's. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Struck him out, and that'll do it tonight for the White Sox.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
4-0 the score tonight. The Chicago Cubs led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Catfish Hunter takes home the win. Oral Hershiser struck out 13 in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the White Sox, no runs on only 2 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's